y'all can hear the audio from this. I'm hoping. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. Mention title music, menu music, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Check, make sure. So I'll try on YouTube, I guess. Testing audio. Okay, seems like everything's working. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna play some PGA Tour career mode. Switch it over to in-game. There we go.
.2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's events. Today's coverage of the Grayson Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey and Rich Beam here, bringing you all the action of the final round. And Rich, I love these days. Championships are decided. Has this player got it in them to pull out the win?
Luke, currently in second place, heading to the final round. Not a bad place to be, but let's face it, these guys aren't playing for second place, are they? They've got their eye on the prize. They want to finish number one, so they're going to have a good final round to make that happen.
Looking forward to this, Rich. Let's get into the action. And let's see what he can do here today. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Time for the second shot into the first. opting for the 5-wood. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. This is a good chance. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And that makes him tied for first. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Handy effort, that one. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Oh, that's a nice line. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. We have a par 5 on this one. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. getting ready to play their third. Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Looks good off the blade. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Sitting at -8 for the tournament. Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Big putt for par coming up. Well hold.
I haven't seen a putting display like this since I was 5 years old.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the fifth.
Going and going and going.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Good sounding strike, that one. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
Little birdie look in here. This is, oh yeah.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Why not take another look at that effort?
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Leading by a couple after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
How close was that to going down? And this would be a great par putt if he can make this. And there it is. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Currently leading by 2. Should find the green here. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Good looking putt. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And now that finds him in first place. We've reached the 8th hole. Going with the 7. Great shot. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Looking good. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. we are at the final hole on the front nine. Yeah, that one will play. This shot is about 140 yards out. He's got a two-stroke buffer. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
All this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Steady on. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Tracking. Oh, that's a clutch par. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Going with the 5-iron here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Nice stroke. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
That's inside the range.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. choosing the 9-iron here.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
That was special. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Looking good so far.
Currently 14 under for the event. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Getting ready to play their third. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. Now that's how you roll the rock.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. He's currently sitting in first place. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Awesome stuff.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And the putt drops now a sweet 16 under, heading down the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Lining up the birdie putt here. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Now at the 17th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
A look here to get to 18 under the card with this putt. That's frustrating. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
He's got this for his part.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. That's a good putt to make, that one. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
And this putt for the tournament. Go on, get in the hole. Well, you got to take your hat off to them, Rich. Just an outstanding performance this week.
If one is good, two is twice as nice, isn't it? 2 wins on the season for this player. Awesome stuff.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event. Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and Rich, the way this player's been going, you can see a PGA Tour future in their near future.
Absolutely. They've been solid all year long, and it doesn't look like we will see them on the Corn Ferry Tour next year, just because they should progress to the PGA Tour next year. No doubts about it in my mind.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Oh, well played. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Going with the 8-iron here. That was a beauty. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, terrific. What an effort.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Currently 1 under for the event. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That's a good-looking shot there. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. almost went in. Outstanding shot. High quality. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. It's on a great line. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. Currently at 3 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's some good golf right there. What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
This one's tracking.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
This player is putting for fun.
He's currently in the 2nd position. Setting up now on a par 4.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Sitting at -4 in 2nd place. Yep, that shot safely on the green. And this putt to move into a tie for 1st place. Like the look of this one. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 155.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Wonderfully played. 4 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this whole location.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
This one's for birdie. Hey, that's a chance. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 8 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. That's a good stock shot, the fade, isn't it? Nicely done. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Just hammered that through the line. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Well, Rich, isn't this a lovely sort of teaser for these players on the Corn Ferry Tour to be playing at the Stadium course, which is known for the prestigious Players' Championship? They're almost getting a sense of what it might be like to be on the big stage.
Exactly. However, there is one massive difference. You just don't have the number of fans out here like you would normally see it. That's what the biggest difference is this week. Still, they're going to feel a lot of pressure trying to close the deal, coming down 16, 17, and 18, no matter how many folks are watching.
Good shot there, Beamer. And here we are with the third shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. This one started out on a good line. He's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead. Rich, how are we looking after 9?
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. watched that swing all day. That's beautiful. Playing this shot from 120 yards. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Be the ball, Danny. No. And that will drop in for a birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Time to tee off on the 11th. Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there. That was wonderfully done. Second shot here on the 11th. Atta boy, good shot. Getting ready to play their third. Going with the 7. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. I like the look of this. Yes, they've made it. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
That ball looked a little thirsty. Time now for the fourth shot. This one's heading towards the rough, I think. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's the right option. Put it back in play. Here's their 6th shot. Oh, what a shot that was. Right at it.
Nicely done.
Just a short putt remaining here. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Time now to forget the horrors of the last and focus on this next tee shot.
The harmony on that swing was awesome.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. Oh, that was flushed. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Currently leading by 3. opting for the 6-iron. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Currently in first position. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
That is absolutely spot on.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Going with the 8-iron here.
That dog will hunt.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Oh, how about that one? And it's time to recap that play.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Playing from around 240 yards. Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
That is hunting for the hole. Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes for the whole way. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. Going with the pitching wedge here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. This putt here to get to 14 under the card.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, what a great stroke. Ooh, right by the hole. No, that's too bad. It's just about 3 feet away. And that puddle drop. Well done. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. All right, one more hole to go. The 18.
This is full send.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Left yourself an opportunity. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
This one's dialed in. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer begins the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. And let's see what he can do here today. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And he's down there.
The wind is at their back on this one. Yeah, that was great wind management there.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Not a bad line, this. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Currently 15 under par for the event. Time to tee off at the second. Now, great rhythm on that swing. This shot here from about 240 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Opting for the 3-wood. Well, that's beautifully judged. Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
Surely it's going to.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And now that finds him in first place. Here we are in front of a par 3. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well played, mate. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Okay, steady now. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Putting for a par here. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. He's currently sitting in first place. Here we are at the 4th hole. Well, that's a handy shot. Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. A birdie putt awaits. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for a par. Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Well, it's a bit disappointing. Just a 4-footer remaining. It's got a chance. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. We have a par 4 on this one. Oh my, that was launched. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Big chance here. That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Wow, that was just striped. Playing from 110 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Now this putt to get to 18 under par.
This for a birdie run.
Just didn't drop. An opportunity to make their par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Oh, great swing there. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
12 feet to the cup coming up.
Little birdie look in here. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's nicely done. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
If it's up, it could be in. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now 7 strokes up after that hole. This hole is a par 5.
Could not be more perfect.
Second shot here on the 9th. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Go in. That's a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the hole way. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position. Ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. From about 100 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
I don't mind the look of this. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Time for the second shot at the 11th. That's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. They've held it. That's very gutsy.
Not a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. There's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Good look at birdie here. Oh, nice looking putt. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Oh, this is just unfortunate. So close to the fairway, but sitting really down.
And here we are with the third shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Time to face a par 4 now. Well struck. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Opting for the 5-iron. That's inside the house of opportunity. And he's down there. You got to read.
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
This has eyes for the hole. And down it goes. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. This hole here is a par 4. That reminded me of the Big Easy, silky smooth. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
A nice approach shot there, pin high inside the range. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
So far, so good.
A couple of birdies on the bounce as they make a move with just a few holes to play.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Two wins so far this season. Getting ready to play their third. And here we are with their fourth. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Judging it beautifully.
And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th. perfect little fade. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Looking better.
Oh, so close. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
This for par.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Opting for the 9-iron. That one should find the surface. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, I like the look of this. Oh, just missed. That'll sting a bit. All right, one down. Let's see if they can take the next opportunity to close out the win. This looks good. Well, Rich, they say winning becomes a habit, and this player's certainly making a habit of it.
What a fantastic win this week, Luke. This player was on top of their game all week long. A hard-earned, hard-fought, but well-deserved win.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Lovely effort that. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Going with a 3-wood here. And this from the greenside rough. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Currently 1 under for the tournament. One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway that the players can hit to. And if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots. But they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the 5th, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
That's a perfectly fine result, hitting from a lie like that.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
That's brilliant out of the sand. And back to the course with the live action. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance, but it didn't quite drop. Currently 1 under for the round. And we've arrived at a par 3. Going with the 7. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. 7 feet to the cup.
On a nice line.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Harold Varner III setting up his next shot. Oh, what a shot from the bunker. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Teeing off here at the 4th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. The history of golf has been littered with some great characters for the modern game. Harold Varner III is right up there. A really personable guy, just effervescent. And I think, Rich, the only thing we're all waiting for is that first W to come. He seems to deserve it.
I can't wait to see what happens when he gets that first W. Oh, it's going to be blissfully fun. He's such an engaging personality that you can't help but just like him. He is out there enjoying every single moment of being on the PGA Tour, playing against the best in the world, and he believes that he can hang with every single one of those players. It hasn't kind of shown up yet, but there's no doubt in my mind, with the belief that he has in his own game, that alone will carry him to a win on the PGA Tour sooner than later, and I'm thinking it could happen as early as this year.
Oh, well played. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Now with the honour on a par 5. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Henny, how bad is this lie?
Oh, some smiles here, a bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Quality shot, that one. A couple under at this stage, just outside the top 10 on the leaderboard. And he's safely on the green. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh my, how about that for a par?
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
And this putt to move into the top 10. That was a gallant attempt. A par putt awaits. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Ah, yes, the gentle fade, the buttercut, if you will.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the 6th. Well, this one's right at the pin. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
This putt for a spot in the top 5. Ooh. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Better than most.
He's currently tied for 14th. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. time for the second shot here at the 7th.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival Harold Varner III has a worthy competitor this week.
Here's Harold Varner III. Didn't that look good for a long time? I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
An opportunity for a birdie here. This one's online. A bit long on that one. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
It's looking solid.
Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
At -2, going along nicely today. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Going with the 5-iron here. Tell you what, they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in reg.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Well played. And what a way to jump into the top 10. And now at 3 under overall. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Tee shot is looking good here. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
Going with the hybrid. Sitting at -3, currently tied for 10th place. Ooh, that almost went down. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
An important par save.
Ooh, nice line. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Well, Rich, this player is 9 holes into this event. How would you rate their performance in this rivalry that they've struck up with their playing partner?
Well, they are doing better than their rivals, so that's good news, but there still is lots of golf to play. Should provide us for an entertaining week, that's for sure.
That's a high caliber shot. Sitting at 3 under par. Trying to break into the top 10. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt. Looking really good, this one. A bit too much pace on that one. Par putt coming up here.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Yeah, good job. Nice par. I will take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
Looks good.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. And he's hit that inside the range. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on the 12th. Yeah, that one will play. And here we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Such soft hands.
Putting for birdie here. A good stroke. Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard.
it's going to.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. To the top 5 he goes. The Spaniard, John Rahm, currently in the lead as we head to the next tee. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. You like that, didn't you? From around 180 yards out. He's 2 shots back. Going with the 6 iron here. A quality shot, that.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, this looks pure. That's frustrating. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Yep, tracking well.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that's a bonus.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 3. Yeah, that one's looking good. He's found the surface. Good chance here. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place.
This one looking really good.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Oh, well done. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Opting for the 3-wood. That's some good golf right there. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Well, that'll play. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, what a ripper from long range. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Oh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Great drive, this one. They could get all the way onto the surface. The power play, you gotta love it.
It's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Hey, nice looking line. Oh, well home for eagle. He sits in first position. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, what a stroke. That signs off on this player's performance for the day. So there you have it. In the house, in top spot after the opening round. Everyone likes to get off to a fast start, and they certainly have.
Just a slim lead with 1 round to go. There could be some fireworks in this final round.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.